What's up, y'all? This is MGovia bringing you on another episode of my Cleveland Fantasy Draft Association. And today I have Game 5 for y'all, which is an elimination game, pretty much Game 7 because I only play on 5-game playoff series instead of 7. And we are playing the Chicago Bulls, who have given us a lot of trouble in these last few games in the second round. Brandon Knight and Sessions have made up an explosive and accurate, efficient backcourt that is tough to battle against with Collison and MarShon Brooks. And I've had to make some defensive changes to, slow them down a little bit. But we'll see if that would be enough this game. And it seems like when I'm able to keep the games close, we're able to pull out the victory. But the only time they win really is when they're able to stretch their lead out to at least double digits, 10, 20 points. So, I mean, that pretty much goes without saying, but still, we just want to keep this game close and give ourselves a chance to win. That's really all we can do. Away from home, it's always going to be a tough game, but we don't want to get knocked out in the playoffs in the second round. We want to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, so we'll see what happens. And in the first quarter, pretty much unintentionally, this was not my game plan, but MarShon Brooks really got himself going. Y'all saw him with those 6 points early. Just a nice beginning to the game, and we'll see if he's able to continue this nice scoring run in the first quarter. But look at that shot clock cheese at its finest by Sessions. And look at MarShon Brooks giving the ball to Collison. Back to MarShon. Nice pick by Josh Smith. And the nice driving kick to Kevin Love. Mid-range is not really his game, but when it's in rhythm like that, he's more than likely going to hit it. And MarShon Brooks missing that in the beginning of the second quarter. It seemed like nobody was able to hit their shots on my team or their team. As you see their rookie missing that shot right there. So we're trying to get it going a little bit because everybody's kind of cold. As you can see, 3 minutes in, somebody finally hits a shot. It was Andre Blatch. And look at this nice ball movement. We give it to Frederick Tucker. He's driving it, kicking it to MarShon. He sees the space, and he hits the dagger three-pointer. Just nice ball movement right there. Felt really good to, move the ball as a team. And MarShon Brooks with the steal. He's doing everything for us this game, pushing the floor with the okey doke rondo. I see you, MarShon. I see you doing the rondo with the foul. He makes both his free throws, as usual. And Brandon Knight driving, decides to pull up, give it to Kleza, and Daquan Cook is going to miss that shot. Excuse me, we get the rebound. Look at this pass from Josh Smith. Just giving it to the hot hand. And MarShon is not going to miss that dunk. He's not going to miss that dunk, people. So they were kind of pulling away a little bit in the beginning of the second quarter. We were able to come right back and make it 27 up. So moving on into the second half, it's still 27-27. Kevin Love backing down the smaller Al Horford in the post. And he makes a tough layup off that hop step. And it was just a really nice layup. Yeah, it was a layup. And Darren Collison's going to kick it out to the wide open MarShon. And he is able to continue his scoring run from the first half with 22 points, people. MarShon Brooks has 22 points on 9 for 20 shooting. That is an excellent performance so far. And it kind of seems like he's been pedestrian in this series and in the playoffs so far. And I'm kind of trying to get him to step up a little bit. It pretty much seems like it's been Kevin Love and Frederick Tucker carrying our team offensively, when he is actually the best offensive player on this team. Frederick Tucker's defensive prowess is what outshines his offensive game, but he's still able to get by on just pure athleticism. And look at that, they're starting to double team MarShon. He finds Josh Smith outside, sinks the three-pointer, and Sessions is starting to miss shots a little bit. We're pushing the floor with MarShon. He's going to pull up in Sessions' face. He doesn't even care. Look at that. Taking our lead up, but they're able to take the lead right back, and MarShon misses that shot, that tough fadeaway shot, which results in easy points for them and an and one at the end of the third quarter. Not a very good sign moving on into the fourth. We don't want to give them any momentum, and they're able to snatch some from us right there off that and one and the made layup. But would that be enough to carry them all the way through the fourth? Moving on into the fourth quarter, Sessions misses the floater. Collison dribbling the ball up the court, finds MarShon in the corner, and he is not going to miss that shot. That is his game, 46-48. But they do end up making another layup. So a back and forth battle in the fourth quarter so far. MarShon Brooks calls the screen, hits the three-pointer. He's getting steaming hot. If y'all thought he was hot earlier in this game, You have another thing coming because he is hot right now. He's extremely hot. And Frederick Tucker with the and one. So starting off the fourth quarter with an epic comeback, would we be able to carry this comeback momentum throughout the fourth, or would they be able to strike again? Frederick Tucker, with all that emotion, misses the the free throw. I keep calling free throws layups. I don't know why. And Aminu dribbles the ball up the court, gives it to Al Horford. And that missed free throw results in an easy two-pointer for the Bulls, which is pretty frustrating because we were in a position where we could have tied the game, and now we're in a position where we're down by 4. And then they make another layup, so it's 51-56. And Sessions is dribbling the ball up the court, makes the tough floater. I mean, are you kidding me? How did he make that? That was just a tough shot, possibly even an and one. And MarShon Brooks comes right back and says, "You want to see a tough layup? I got your tough layup right here." Makes the tough layup. And I sagged off Daquan Cook just a little bit. And that's all he needed, that little bit of light. So down by 8 points. Make that 6 with the sexy dunk by Frederick Tucker. With 4 minutes to go. And Andre Blatch posting up Josh Smith. And he gets the and one to go down. So it is a 9-point game with 4 minutes left. Looking pretty grim for us. Frederick Tucker backing down Aminu. He's going to try and shoot that, but it's a bad shot. They get the rebound. So if they make this bucket, the game is pretty much over. And Brandon Knight makes the bucket. 9-point game with 2 minutes and 30 to go. And if that wasn't enough, MarShon Brooks missed that shot. Al Horford got the rebound. Gives it to Knight. Gives it to Aminu. But we blocked this shot. But would that be enough to claw our way back into this game? Frederick Tucker dunks it on Sessions. Get up off the floor, young fella. Get dunked on. And he makes no mistake from the free throw line, so he's on fire. There's a glimmer of hope yet. 62-68. Sessions misses the jumper. We get the rebound. Darian Carlson dribbling the ball at the floor. He sees Josh. He sees Tucker. But he sees MarShon Brooks, who hits the three-pointer. 65-68. Would we be able to come back from a 9-point deficit in only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left? That is 6 points on 2 possessions. And we see Darian Carlson pump fake. Hits the three-pointer. 9 points on 3 possessions, people. 68-70. Sessions dribbles the ball up the floor, misses the floater. We're giving it to Carlson. He's dribbling the ball. What does he see? He sees MarShon wide open. He hits the three-pointer. 71-70. 1 minute to go. 38 points from MarShon. 12 points on 4 possessions. Al Horford misses the layup. We call a timeout. And people, we have come back from being down by 9 points with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. One of the best comebacks I've ever seen on 2K. Frederick Tucker dribbling the ball. He gets the nice dunk to go down. So 73-70, 43 seconds left. Will we be able to hold on to this lead? Sessions gives the ball to Horford. He gives it out to Knight with the wide open three-pointer. A shot he's been making all series. No, he misses that three-pointer. But Andre Blatch is right there for the rebound to get the dunk. But it's not a three-pointer. That's all I care about. And MarShon Brooks at the free throw line as they are forced to foul us. Hits the first one. And would he make the second one? Brooks hits the second one to make it a 3-point game. But they still have hope. If they can hit 1 3-point shot, the game will be tied. And Al-Farouq Aminu wide open from 3. No, he misses the three-pointer. We get the rebound and call the timeout. All we have to do is make our free throws and we are into the Eastern Conference Finals. But MarShon Brooks misses the first free throw. Would he make the second free throw? MarShon Brooks makes the second free throw to send us into the Eastern Conference Finals. And we are into the Eastern Conference Finals, people. We have never made it this far in this association. In Season 2, we've come so far, and it felt great to do this away from home. Just an epic performance from MarShon Brooks though. 41 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals on 15 for 31 shooting, 6 for 13 from 3. And look at who we are about to play in the Eastern Conference Finals, people. This is our rivals, and this is Toronto. We are playing Toronto in the Eastern Conference Finals. And if y'all are new to this association, you don't know that this is our rivals, but I'll catch you up in the beginning of the next episode. I'll show y'all what you've missed between this rivalry. And if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, y'all. Stay lavish. And deuces, I'm out of here.